Wait, does shift make you travel to the drop zone?
What's that?
Oh, no, it's not doing it. I don't know. Earlier when I was clicking shift, it would teleport me to the drop zone.
Oh, I don't know
Oh
where
no,
it is.
I think I
This,
was just walking into this. Never mind. Yeah, there's just a bunch
yeah, I
of
found it.
teleport boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Cool.
Hello, hello. How are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome, welcome, welcome. 3D printing something quite fun. Got a big head though, so it doesn't fit me. But fits for armor. It's a good wall prop. Let's see. Also printed this as well. Bag of ducks. Still no trees, no. Whoever our artist is, they need to sort it out. Any update on when we might get some trees? Hello?
I can make that happen. Yeah.
That would be dope.
The collision fixes.
Are you oh, you put some trees in, or you were working them a while ago? But
Yeah, we have trees. I think from just the fab pack, but they don't have the final ones in there.
oh, okay. Oh, okay, there aren't any trees in anywhere in the project yet. But
Yeah, I think they're just materials for them actually. But yeah.
soon, Astro. How we doing, Astro? Welcome to the stream. What's going on, Slothang? Hello. Welcome. Having a good day. Yeah, it's go good. Go good. Even better now that working on this. Just before the stream, I started putting a little something together. It's yeah, I want to make some jumps around the map, and this one, it's not finished. Is all I can say. Oh god. Oh. Oh my god. Like Superman with these things. Wait, wait. How heavy is our character? I just threw that kilogram like it was a flipping pellet. Like, what the hell? I went flat. Yeah, I want to turn this into a blueprint that's a little bit smarter, so let me do that. Go to my code, environment, and then I'm going to put a new one called, I'm just going to do here, BP underscore destructible, what is it, a destructible fence? Yeah, I'll do destructible fence. So I need to add that fence, so mesh. So I think it's that one there. Yeah. Then what I want to do is have a collision, box collision. And then I'm going to set it up like this. And I'm wondering if we've got a vehicle here. We got a vehicle here, overlap. So I don't want to. I want to ignore the pawn. And ignore the camera. I think that's how I want to set it up. I can test whether that's set up properly by doing this. On component hit. And then just do like string. Print string. Hit me, baby. There we go. Cool. So, if I walk into it, if it says hit me, baby, I failed. Yeah, I didn't fail. Brilliant. Oh, I didn't place out the asset. Okay, let me... I'm going to replace that with a new blueprint, which is that one. Boom. Beautiful. Same with that one there. Place sectors of that one. Boom. Beautiful. Right, so I should probably make it one blueprint. That's okay. How do you love eyes? Hello, welcome to the stream. That True Nightmare. Hey eyes. What's the game? It's been first time to make one of these. Well, make a stream. Yeah, man. It's good to see you, True Nightmare. About to pull up stream on the PC, BRB. You know what, love eyes? Yeah, so it's we're making an online co-op roguelite, basically. You fence, you also had yeah, that fence went flying. Alright, if it says yeah, there we go. Okay, so when I'm trying to walk into it, it's doing nothing, which is what I want, you know, it's acting like a fence should. And then because I'm lazy and I don't want to have to okay, no, I'm not lazy. I want to be efficient with my time. I'm gonna spawn it here instead. And then what should happen is it should say hit me baby when I drive into this. It didn't do it. Alright, let me adjust that. What we're going to do instead is yes, on this thing we can go back to overlap all dynamic, yeah, and then here I can do the print string still, and I can type in hit me baby, and then I can put a toggle breakpoint on there, and then I can do other actor. Ooh, okay, we'll do that. We do append. We do this one here at the end. So A is going to be hit me baby plus whatever the name of the character is. So actually don't need the toggle at that point. So yeah. If I walk into this one, it should allow. Wait, what? Hello? Do I need to regenerate them or something? Sometimes when you place a blueprint, it's not happy and it needs replacing. I don't know how to fix that. Oh, it's still doing it. Okay. We'll simulate hit events. Oh, maybe. Okay, maybe that's what I need actually. I haven't done a massive amount of blueprinting in. It should allow me to do that. Hang on a minute. On begin overlap, let's just plug this into yeah, still that other actor, yeah, like that, yeah, get rid of you. Why is my hotkey for deleting things not working? Okay, so here, bang, okay, there we go, bang, Bang. Beautiful. Okay. So it's working. What you need to do is I now need to drive into it with a van. I'll just check what it says when I do that. Yeah, so it says BP box truck KLC. Okay. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's what we want. I'm going to undo a bit just so that we can get that fence to be the same size. There we go. I don't know how far I went back. Hopefully I didn't go back too far. But yeah. Bro, I don't know what the fuck I am doing here. I'm going to delete that. And then I'm going to just go like that. I basically want physics on this actor. But I don't want it to have physics towards the player. So I don't want it to affect the vehicle as you're hitting it. So instead, what I want to do is probably fake it last. Yeah, maybe just fake it. So that could be a good way of doing it. How we doing? True Nightmare. JW, hello. Welcome to the stream. What's going on? Hello. Maybe when you hit it, we want to just manually have it break to like there. We want to check the speed. I'm going to see if I can set this up how I want it set up. So I'm going to set the physics on the thing, but I also don't want to... On the fence, I don't want... yeah, I guess this works. This works. We go custom, and we're not going to block the vehicle or the horn or the camera. So let me test and see what happens there. Whoa, I'm there. Oh yeah, I control lead. Okay, let me test that out real quick. So at the moment we should be able to drive through this. I don't know if that was a success or not, but I'm going to do it again. I might have hit the edge on that one. I mean, let's see. Interesting. On the fence, we have all of this. All right, let me just ignore all of this. I'm going to move you even closer. Because YOLO. We'll drive through it now, yeah? Yeah. Okay, drive through it. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, so then I want to add a radial force to like here. So hang on. Add, and then I probably want to add like a an arrow or something. Cool. I can use the arrow to basically pick where I want that force to come from. Because then on these instances, like if I save that real quick. So we got the arrow there. What I should be able to do is grab the arrow and then manually move it and put it where I want it and angle it where I want it, like that, and that's how I can use that blueprint. So now I'm going to code it so that when I hit the collision, it will apply force to the fence from the arrow. So I kind of want to get like the add. So I want to set physics first of all. Set simulate physics on the fence. Now the physics is enabled, and then I can then add a force to it. But before I do that, I just want to see what happens in the van. Does it now? It falls through the map. Okay, so instead of falling through the map, I want it to still affect the floor. So let me quickly go here, and I'm just gonna do block on those two and these two, and actually I don't think I want that one there. Okay, now I'm hoping that I don't know what collision profile the landscape has, but yeah. That's weird. So landscape blocks everything. So I might be able to keep these as like ignore maybe world dynamic, ignore that. I'll just ignore those two. Maybe keep world static, and hopefully that means that we can drive through it and it won't get affected. Yeah. There we go. So now we got physics on it, and it's adhering to the laws of physics on the I walked up the track there of the landscape. But now I want to add a radial force or an impulse to it. So what I want to do is I want to do add impulse to the fence, like that, and then the direction should be the arrow. So if I grab the arrow and I want to get the vector, get the forward vector like that, and then that. I don't think that works. I don't think this is going to work. I don't think this is going to work, but we're going to find out. Right. It should actually block me until I need to do like a collision profile change thing. Yeah, it didn't actually pop, it didn't like force it, did it? So landscape's world static. Yeah, that's what we've ended up using. Let me do force. Add force to the fence. I'm wondering if I wonder if that's relative. Like if I put 1,000 there, I can delete that and just put this here, right? Yeah. I also need to make it so that the profile of this blocks players until you've driven into it. So we actually need to do on the fence, we probably need to do world static, world dynamic on. And then that means that it should. Okay, no, it's not working. Hang on. World dynamic. I'll do pawn and vehicle. Let's do that real quick. That's better. Okay. So it's only when I drive into this that Yeah. So I actually need to change it though, so that once I drive into it, then I need to set the physics profile. How do I do set physics? Type. How do I set the type? Set set all Phoenix. I might have to quickly Google this one. Let me just have a look. In Unreal Engine, how do I set the physics collision profile in Blueprint while during runtime? See what it says. Okay, so I think break node. Let's have a look. Get component by class. From that component reference, drag out collision profile. Okay. So get component by class. Yeah, and I want to get the fence. I want a set component though. Oh, maybe I'm doing this wrong. Set collision. Profile. Collision profile. Is it collision? Set collision response to. Okay. How do I set the channel though? Collision response to channel fence. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. Nice. So when we've done that, what we want to do is then set the channel pawn to ignore. Yeah, we kind of want to do this with a few things. So I actually need to do this. The only thing it should not ignore is world static. So yeah, we can. Oh, it's going to be kind of ugly, but it's going to do exactly what I want it to do. So pawn, and then I have it blocking. So I want to change world dynamic pawn and vehicle. So yeah, vehicle, and then just one more. So world dynamic, yeah, and then this can be cleaned up. Right, so there. Alright. And then set physics on the fence. And then blow it to Kingdom Come. So it'll go like that. Go like that. Go like that. Beautiful. 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 Keep it nice and clean. Oh. Is that my fence there? Get you in there, son. Or what am I doing? Let's do that properly. Okay. And if I set that up right, then what should happen is you should be able to drive into it full whack. But yeah. The add force thing though, I do want to probably change that to like, was it impulse? Add impulse on the fence. How do I do the amount of impulse though? That's what I don't get. I'm not setting the amount of the force. My chat got buried. Let me open it again. Companion profile works. Result channels better. Drag off your fence node much faster. Drag off from your fence node. Did I do that? Yeah. I think this is good. Wait, why can't I escape? There we go. Cool, so I go into here, shouldn't do anything, and it works like it should. Go to here, and then when I drive into it, it should drive through. Brilliant. Yeah, now I should be able to like walk through it. Yeah, that's good. The only thing I'm missing now is the explosion force, which I'm not having great luck with the force stuff. So, that's the target. The target should actually be the fence, and the force. Let me just put like, I don't know, if I can 100,000, or is that a million, into there and just see what happens. Okay. What happens now when I drive into it? Is it gonna like nothing? Nothing. Yeah, but it should be like doing something with that, right? Surely it'd be doing something with that. Do I need to do Excel change by name? So yeah, add force. Defense. It's not that one. Force at location fence. Yeah, I don't get the force. Impulse. Fence, impulse. That was weird. I don't know why my impulse stuff's not working, but radial force. Let me just type in force. Set. Let's just do get location. Minus. Oh, I need to get the location of the arrow, I think. Radius, I'll do like 1,000. Strength, I'll do like 10,000. And then instead I'll put it into here. We'll see what happens. Bro, there's like, it's not fucking doing anything. What am I doing wrong with this force stuff, bro? So get your forward vector, put it into a multiply node, and times it by a float. Get your forward vector. Fence, get forward vector. Multiply it. by 1,000 in a couple. I'll do all directions. Put that in as force. Okay. He's probably used the error, not a vector. True Nightmare said a vector. Didn't do anything. From vector to a float. $35,000. Okay, it's on like 1 million or 10 million. I can't read it. Font's too small. Let's see. I want impulse. Oh, okay. Oh my god. It worked, but Jesus Christ. It worked. It's a bit the quiet one I was after, but yeah. We got it working with add force, so shall I try impulse? And then put it into there instead. We'll try the impulse, right? Just want to see what impulse does. Yeah, I kind of prefer that. Alright, let's do... oh, hang on. Arrow. Get forward vector. And then you said 35,000? Yeah. I'm going to just do it along the X though. Because that would be the arrow's default relative vector. Let's see what that does. Let's have a little look-see. I mean, it kind of did what I wanted it to do, but just it's a bit pathetic, right? Kind of want them to just bloody back off like that way, and then that way, like burst outwards a little bit. You sound like Henry from KCD. So Henry from KCD sounds like IceGrenade. You mean? That's what you meant, right? I don't know who that is. Oh yeah, I think I like the impulse. So good shout on that. Finally got it to do something. I'm going to multiply that by 50,000 maybe. And to see what that does. You want X, Y, and Z, the directions already accounted for with the forward vector of the arrow. Right now you're modifying each direction of the impulse. Oh! I need to delete the whole thing once it's done, because if I'm touching the box, it's still moving the fences, bro. That's hilarious. Okay, I got what you said. You want X, Y, and Z. The direction is already accounted for with the forward vector of the arrow. Right now, you're modifying the direction of the impulse by only taking the X component. Okay. I'm not smart enough to know what you mean completely, but I'm going to trust you. So... the forward vector times... okay. Why is it not just like one value then? I don't get it. But yeah. Can we add a dancing man to the top of the van? Yeah. Dude. I like that. Wait, is the box thing still over here? So if I drive through where they were, is that... No. I think the box is on them still, so if I drive into it... Yeah. They're pushing around like it owes me money. Brilliant. I think it's behaving like as good as I could want it right now. Right, now we've got to do the most important thing. We've got to test it with a little bit of speed. See what happens. It's all going to fall apart. Well, apart from me failing the jump miserably, I think the fence did what I wanted it to do. It just could just have a little bit more force. A little bit of limp there. Woohoo! No, they're good. They're good. I think I want to delete the box component. Why does it look like I'm a Flintstone, like, cycling, like, to drive the car? Oh my god, that is amazing. That is amazing, bro. Okay. What we got in here? Hello. Hello, buddy. Nothing to see here. Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Wait, where's my truck? Oh, there it is. Cool. Why not just enable physics and allow the collision to knock it around instead of hard coding at one direction at one speed? So physics are not really reliable, Gup. And the problem is every now and then when you hit a fence, it's like feels like you're hitting a brick wall. And I wanted to have a lot more control over it. Like I want the fence to feel solid when you're a player, like when you're just a player on their own. Like right now, what are you complaining about? Oh, okay, that's just because I was driving with a weapon that I picked up. Ignore that. Yeah, now when I walk into this, it like behaves like a fence, you know. So I could just set physics and drive into it, but in my experience, it doesn't. What the fuck are you doing in the middle of the road? It doesn't behave quite right. This way, I can control the how it reacts with a bit more precision, because I kind of want you to not be your speed to be affected at all. Yeah. I kind of want to make loads of jump sites and then secret, but yeah, we might have achievements on this. No, might have achievements, and hitting all the jumps perfectly would potentially give you an achievement. But yeah. So that's pretty good. I don't think we jumped far enough, so I feel like we should probably put like a flipping force at the top of this ramp to send it, but or mess with the vehicle code a bit. But I don't know. We're going to leave that for now. Yeah, I'm quite happy with how that's looking. The only little change I would make now is I would just do destroy actor and then destroy the box component. So why can't I just type in box and hit enter? Like surely it would know what I meant there. But no, you know, get me. Wait, so, hang on. Maybe that did do what I wanted it to do. Cast to box. No. Get owner box. Fine. Let's do that. Oh, no. It needs to be destroy component. Box. There we go. That's better. Get rid of all this crap. Don't need you. Okay. That's good. Beautiful. So, now when I drive into it and we can move on to something else, it should clean up, and I can't keep pushing it. Yeah. Beautiful. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Bottle of the bubbly. Cool. That's cool. I like that. What the hell are you doing here? Got a rogue pole there. So I can show you some of the stuff, some of the other stuff we've been doing. Some of the guys been. We made the driving so much better. Yeah, Peakstone. He's probably going to start streaming the development of this soon. He was developing his game for the last few years and streaming it on Twitch, and then he took a bit of a hiatus, released the game, and yeah, now he's joined us and working on this project. But he's not streamed on his Twitch channel in ages, so he's probably going to start streaming on it soon. I said, yeah, definitely go for it, 100%. And I can't drive, bro. Yeah, I think we still need some tweaks to the vehicle systems on this, but yeah, man, it's coming along. It's still we're literally like 2 weeks into this project from nothing, so quite happy with how it's going so far, because it's quite a big, ambitious project, and yeah, we've done a lot of design work, so a lot of behind the scenes work. We've got the multiplayer working, so we can all jump in and play in the same session, which is great. And yeah, our guy Crane, who's taking the artist role for this, he's doing a great job getting all the assets ready. That's all the floating stuff up in the sky over there. He's done a good job, and he's made the player character, which is really, really fun. And the AI enemy, and I've been doing the design and some blueprint scripting. So like here we got a little carousel. I think we did that last stream. And I didn't put the handbrake on, so I'll just get back in the car. Yeah, designed this, the town. I designed a little shop here. Did some of the blueprints there. So I'm doing little blueprints, and then hopefully Peakstone comes along and actually makes them functional and better, because I'm only really making placeholdery, temporary things. So yeah, lots to do. Still, yeah, a lot more to go. I did a little bit more Vista stuff recently. So yeah, and then we've got an idea for a train track to have a train. But everything, yeah, lots of physics, lots of movement. Did a good sort of breakdown of features that we want in this. So yeah, it should be a lot of stuff happening over the next 5 weeks as we try and get this thing ready. So that's what's going on. I did want to test this real quick. So this should teleport me into the first job. So, aha, brilliant. Although I'm dead. I think the lighting is incorrect on the job. So let me just quickly go in here and then go to sky light and then set the intensity to 0.01 and save that. Then load up the demo. I can't believe how quickly it loaded into that other level. Loading screens, you know, Red Dead 2 or whatever it is, GTA, taking 5 bloody years, and, you know, be able to afford a house and pay off a mortgage in the time it takes to load into into the bloody game. Okay, maybe not. No one, yeah, not going to afford things these days. Right, but yeah, point being, that loading is crazy fast, bro. That's insane. What the hell? So yeah, this is the job level. It's very, very early here. I'm going to open up the chat a little bit so I can read what you guys are saying. But Gup, how we doing? Thank you for your help, guys. Appreciate it. Nerd Chomp, thank you. Hello, hello, hello. What's going on? Welcome, guys. Can we add a dancing man to the top of the van? It's possible. It's possible. There will be some unlockable upgrade stuff, so potentially this could be a thing. Suddenly, that could be another thing as well when you're playing co-op, is where do your friends go? Maybe they're all standing on top of the van. That could be something very silly. I see that working quite well. Then your friends could be dancing. Suddenly a wrecking ball hits the van and off go into space. Yeah, that could work. Why not just enable physics? Already answered that. Can't wait to attempt all the ramps. Speed run. Good luck, Sloth. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing this map. Seeing this game complete. We're so early and we're still designing things and we're kind of blocking things out and planning prototype little things. So, you know, it's still only a very... It's not even a slice of the game yet. It's like... It'd be overkill to call it a slither at this point. So this is a GTA style game. Not really. It's a roguelike game where you got to survive day to day and complete jobs to earn money to survive, to continue, like, be able to scale as a business. But it has some GTA like vibes to it, in the fact that you can, like, the main hub and living and everything of the game is around the town. So this here, yeah, that's a trap, and I would be dead. If, like, they're a bit overkill at the moment. But this is just the environmental hazards at the moment. I died from that. So I've died twice already. The idea, right, is oh, my stream's gonna get taken down, bro. I didn't realize, bro, oh my god, when I stopped and started my music, somehow it didn't play the stream music, and instead it's been playing Spotify. So this stream is about to get annihilated by copyright strikes. Not strikes, maybe copyright. Or hopefully not. Fuck. Dude, I didn't realize I had Spotify open. It was I was playing music and all I did was press pause and unpause. I don't know why Spotify stole my... You not heard any music? It's been playing Spotify the whole time. Well, hopefully it didn't come through. Playing bloody Lord of the Rings, which I feel like is the most copyright thing in the world. I didn't even realise until a second ago. I was like, that sounds... What? Why is Lord of the Rings playing? Surely that's copyright. And I look and Spotify is playing. So, yeah, dude, what... Made a mistake. Yeah, what was I saying? So, yeah, there's all these environmental hazards that are out to try and kill you. So, basically the game is that you'll go and do these jobs, these missions, and there'll be lots of hazards and things trying to kill you. And then there'll be enemies with different objectives and missions and stuff happening. And you've basically got to go in and do the job that you're paid to do, which will be different depending on what you're doing, like what the job's for. But yeah, essentially go in and kill stuff and then get out of there, steal some shit, and without getting caught. You know, you gotta hustle. Oh, is that what killed me last time? Yeah, I think that killed me. So, yeah, we've got a fun little enemy that we're working on at the moment that's super mischievous. And he's going to basically be setting all of these bookshelves and things around the level to try to kill you. And yeah, you've got to disarm them to continue and try and capture the little buggers. Yeah, at the moment I'm exploring the level design for the levels, and this is the third kind of layout style that I've come up with. I've not got any props in here, and I've not really shaped it much to make it look like a house. But the idea is that this would be like a little granny cottage, and there will be some rooms here, and yeah, we've got some wallpaper in here. And then as you progress down is when the experience would get harder and crazier. So I've divided this area up into rooms, I literally don't think that I can avoid dying from these things. The idea is that you should be able to get up to the side of a bookshelf and repair it so that it doesn't kill you. Right. So yeah, we'd go down. We would. Remember, there's like no sound in here, so I'm just gonna put the music back on. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, these are RNG traps that we might be hiding with some carpet. Yeah. So I'm trying to come up with a cool kind of level design kit to build the levels, and working out the metrics at the moment. So I want to do a playtest with the guys and see what it feels like to have a double wall height for the main level. So here's like a double wall height, and this is double wall height, and just see what that feels like ceiling wise. And then we go up here, and this is 1.5 ceiling height. So I think a singles height feels too narrow. Yeah. So working out the metrics before I go crazy and start making something really detailed and cool. And this lighting is amazing. So let me. Is this going to be an end game? Yeah. Well, it's a rogue. So we're building a roguelite where it's the chance of dying is extremely high and difficult. But yeah, it's a 1 to 4 player game, so you can play it yourself or you can play it with your friends. And we're not really super capped on 4. Kind of need to test that out and see what it's like. But at the moment we're saying 4. But yeah, you basically got to survive day to day, complete different jobs which have different biomes, locations, different enemies, and different things you got to do, different mechanics, gadgets, weapons, and you unlock those the more you play and the further you get into it. So like, yeah, day 2 you unlock a harder location, day 3 you unlock a harder location, and so you'll be able to progress further and further. But it will get crazier and crazier. But then the things you can do will increase as well. And unlike most roguelites or roguelite things, it's going to have some progression in it. So I want to have different stats that you can train as a player. So you have your stamina stat, your weapon handling stat, your negotiation stat. They're all going to affect your abilities in the game. And yeah, it should be pretty good. But we want to have a leveling system as well, that once you've completed your stats you can regrind them but unlock like permanent unlocks. So there's like 2 levels to it. It will make sense in time. I kind of don't want to spoil it all and tell you exactly what's going on and what we have planned. So yeah, let me just open this up real quick. But yeah, do you still get skins? Gotta do that skin grind. Yeah, pretty much. I can tell you about that. So we want to have. I can show you what I've designed for that. Actually, let me open that up real quick. So, but a lot of it I've designed in my head, and is this? I don't know if we want to. I don't know if we want to not gatekeep. I don't know if we want to keep this a secret until the game's released, because some of this might go through some changes. But yeah, I'm not going to go through all the details, but yeah, what I would do then, yeah, we have an idea. We have plans for unlocking like certain skins, and I wouldn't call them skins though. The like clothing items through character. I'm not gonna allow. We're not gonna have like character changing though. Like, the end game. The final the game plan to release talked about wanting to have some personalization, so you can pick like, I don't know, certain facial features and skin tones and set your character up how you want it. And then the unlocking the stats would then give you more options. So if you've completed if you've mastered all the stats, then you would then unlock a special badge that you can wear in any game. And then if you're a crazy like hardcore player, you might wish to start from the start again, but you keep a permanent buff every time you do that. And so there's a whole load of permanent buffs that you can unlock. So that I want to design this game so that it's the only game I want to play, and like there's so much progression and layers to it that I would want to keep playing it, and that's how I'm thinking of it. So yeah, and then you have a visual element that shows your progress in the game. So I'd have a special badge that shows where I got to. And then, yeah, certain like cosmetics stuff that you can unlock through that. Yeah. One of the things you loved about Peak was that your achievements are on your tash like a real Boy Scout. I don't know what Peak is. That's quite cool. So far we kind of thinking like the clothing, what you're wearing on your head, and then like a badge on your character. I've already like mapped it out in my head of like exactly what it would look like. So yeah, it's quite a rough yeah, the materials, this is quite early, but imagine that this here being a white top and a blue overall is what everyone has from the start, and that they can design their company logo and put it on here. Something I want to try and do. And then the thing I want to have, so maybe your logo is here, is a badge like here, and then your badge would be whatever, you know, it has. I want to keep them a secret for now, but yeah. I want to kill this NPC real quick. Get out from the car. Probably need to change the collision on this. We haven't done any of the weapon systems or anything yet. Oh, okay, we haven't got the anims. Cool. I need to run, but this will be good. Got that thing working, which is cool. So what have I done here? Oh, yeah, I gotta upgrade to latest before I do that. Get the latest. Go, go, go. Okay. Yeah, what is peak? Early access game. Oh wait, no. Oh no, it's a release game. Oh bloody hell! Play the scouts. Yeah, no, it looks really good. Looks really good. Right, I should be able to push my changes now. Okay. Added breakable I guess like yeah, added destructible fence blueprint plus fix lighting in job level. Created new town jump, but yeah, I need to do more there. But yeah, Love Eyes, hope there's going to be an ending people can work towards. So that you can try and master everything, which will be an ending to work towards. Depending on how well the game does, we may expand the world to different biomes. So you know how this will be like your mountainous North American or yeah kind of cool town. Then you might have like a western town with ranches and stuff, and then also might have like a snowy mountainous one, like a French Alps type thing. Yeah, a lot of opportunity for expansion. But yeah, it depends how it goes. We're gonna basically try to make this town like the perfect town with everything we want on it, and then have it as a perfect cohesive experience. And then yeah, depending on how things go, we might expand it in future. But yeah, man, cross that bridge when we come to it. For now, yeah, lots to do. We're going the right way, going the right direction. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, I'll catch you guys on the next one. That don't look right. On the direction sign. Yeah, thank you all for tuning in. Back on Friday. I might mix it up on Friday. Might be playing some games or something. So yeah, might be mixed up with some games. I want to do a standalone game. Be a good Sea Tree Nightmare, Sloth Fang, Astronaut, Love Eyes, Gore, Nerd, and everyone else that tuned in. Appreciate you. Oh, yeah, I need to close that down. Oh yeah, I got to there we go. Log in. Okay, I need to actually log in to. Oh, do you know what? I'm just gonna close that down. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna wrap up a bit. Yeah. See you guys next time. Peace, peace, peace. See you on Friday. Yeah, back on Friday. Thanks for your help. Yeah, man. Yeah, might be working on this, or might be playing some games. Feel like we should do a little gaming stream maybe. Yeah. Right. Peace. Bye, bye, bye.